Nathan, defeating the Carabao Cup this evening, what do you make of the game?
I would like to see, well, it's a mixture of a little bit of embarrassment, a little bit of, masses of disappointment. Look, we stretched defensively, we know that. So, we played a lot of young lads today and people who didn't have, who hadn't had minutes, so we needed to use it for that. But I expected a lot better from our team. Our environment, our culture is based on doing the basics well, outworking, running, and we didn't do any of that tonight, and we got schooled. I've come up against Cambridge 10 times in my career, never lost. This is the first time I've lost. So when you come here, you're going to have a difficult game. Whoever you play, whatever team they put out or whatever, you're going to have a difficult game. And there's a few there didn't do the basics well. We didn't. Every time they went near our box, which wasn't a hell of a lot in the first 45 minutes, they scored. And then we didn't pass it well enough, we didn't run, we didn't get on seconds, we didn't compete, we didn't do anything. All the stuff that we are is synonymous with us, we didn't do today. So, look, hugely disappointed. But again, you learn. You have to learn from this.
You talk about learning, you made 11 changes. What did you learn from today?
Well, when we make 11 changes, look, we are stretched defensively, so we were young. There's a makeshift back five, which, with a great respect against this side, which is going to put pressure on you and going to stretch you and going to compete. Then you're going to come under pressure. But I wanted to see how we competed, and we didn't compete. We conceded poor goals. People ran off the back. The press wasn't right for the first pass. Then we allowed someone to run off the back. Then we didn't mark in the box. The three things that we do really well, we didn't do, and then it happened again. And then they put a ball in our box. No one's the right side. So everyone, all three people, are the wrong side, and they eventually score. We don't do that. That's not synonymous with how we defend and what we do. People don't get chances against us. We've won 3 championship games without conceding a chance, and we've conceded 3 and 1 today, which shows that, look, are we strong depth-wise in certain areas? No, and that's the thing we have to address.
In terms of positives, there was a goal for Ibby Fuller and a well-taken goal as well.
Yeah, look, he showed real bright sparks. There was a lot of them that showed bright sparks. So Alan Mwamba, when he came on, was lively. Henry Ryler, when he came on, Keenan Goff and stuff. But look, we showed that in certain areas we just got exposed, and that's what it was. But look, we finished with pretty much, apart from Tanto, an academy-based team. So look, that's the way it is. But this isn't our priority, and we didn't take this game lightly in any way. We took it with respect. We just felt we had to make those changes because of the competition we've got, and then the game we have Saturday. So we wanted to make those changes, and then that's what we get.
You mentioned the academy players. Ollie Hobson and Keenan Goff had debuts. Proud moment for them as well.
Yeah, well, proud moment for them, but at the end of the day, you play in the first team, but you want to win. You remember games you win. I don't remember many games I've lost unless I've learned from them and stuff. And that's just a frustrating thing tonight. We made a lot of changes, and we got what we deserved tonight, because we didn't deserve anything from that game.
A trip now to QPR on Saturday. What sort of test will they pose?
Well, look, it's a championship game. It's a totally different game. Be a totally different team. As you said, there's pretty much 11 changes. We'll go back, pretty much 11 changes, might be 10. But we'll need to be considerably better than we were tonight. But I would expect us to be better than we were tonight, because tonight, I can't think of the last time I was out-battled, outran, or our teams like that. I can't. Bristol Rovers maybe like away when but we were inept in so many things. But it's a learning curve for the younger ones, a learning curve for us, because it's not just the younger ones. We had an experienced, midfield and front ones, and they weren't good enough. Karoy again got sent off here, which is a learning curve for him, because I told him half time don't do anything stupid, and he's so honest, but he has to learn, and this is the learning curve for these younger ones.
Thanks, Nathan. On to Saturday.